many easy baskets.
And that one's good. Jefferson's got his first 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Screen by Jones. That doesn't go in either for Irving. 3-on-3. Ginobili with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jones. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Spates checked in for Noah. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Jones. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Kobe. Now here's Arthur. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Again, that's an elite club. And only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Here is Williams. The Heat getting the bucket. He dishes it to Arthur. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Miami leading by 9. Here's Irving. He's got 7. In the corner, it's McDermott. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Nicholson. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Miami.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Williams against Irving. Bazemore again. Phoenix. 6 seconds left in the first. Irving from long range. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And Steph Curry, a player with in the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Kent Bazemore is out there with Arthur. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Blatch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Irving. The dish to Muhammad. From 12 feet out. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bazemore misses. Miami leading by 7. Here's Irving. Bazemore grabs the miss. Curry passes to Blatch. Back to Curry. Wide open look. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Kobe's checked in for Miami. Ginobili comes in for Kyrie Irving. Curry passes to Porzingis to the left side wing. Suns moving the ball around from past the arc. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Right side, Kobe. The fader. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one. And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year. Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Outside, Kobe to the right side. For the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Miami. And for the Suns, Gordon comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Williams in for Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the basket by Gordon. With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does. Yeah,
you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gordon against Bryant. Fades back. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. Noah with the block. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Gordon. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want. But then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts and the energy of a mountain lion.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Nicholson's checked in for Terrence Jones. Doug McDermott comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Irving subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Williams kicks to Cannon. That 3 off the mark. And going back to Joakim Noah, he really is a hybrid. He holds American, Swedish, and French citizenships. He's truly a man of the world, and he's worldly on the floor. He can guard and play a lot of different positions.
And Kevin, he looks like a man of the world. He has a unique style unto himself, but I'll take the versatility and the hustle he brings on my team any day. If he's healthy, he's a factor.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ken Bazemore comes in for Mo Williams. Here's Bletch. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Suns trail by 10.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
The Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Irving, good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Irving. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls for him. 2 shots. And he can't hit the second. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. The shot is off.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good.
And we finished one half of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Irving is out there with Kobe. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Jones. And it's Noah in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Nobody near Barnes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Gordon dishes to Curry. Jefferson passing to Curry. Knocked away.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, the Phoenix Suns came up short in their playoff hopes again last year. They went 17-24, Clark, on the road, and that didn't help them out.
Not at all, and you factor in a 6-game road losing streak to end the year. That pretty much closed the door on postseason for them.
Jones sets the pick for Irving. Outside Bryant, 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Hey, guys, with the Suns last year on the road, they had the 17 wins, but only 7 of them came in conference. So a big part of why they missed the postseason.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gordon's got 9.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And Kobe, here we go. And the shot is good.
And, you know, as you mentioned, with the Suns, only 7 road wins against the West. 3rd worst in-conference road record of any team. You have to be able to steal wins on the road to make your way to the playoffs out west.
Spates checked in for Miami. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Manu Ginobili. And the Suns making a change here as well. Clark, he's checked in for Gordon. Timeout called, the Suns. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, you know, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And really, they showed up in force, even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack. The Heat only 20-21 last year at American Airlines Arena, but the fans love them all the same. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Miami making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Screen by Jones. Irving with a clean look. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Raptors. Stripped away. And now the Suns, a fast break. Curry can't get it to go.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
No one covering. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Irving against Williams. Kicks to Muhammad. Passes it to Nicholson. Irving from long range. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Spates kicks to Irving. Taken away by Williams. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Cannon from long range. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Blatch. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Heat leading by 18. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Spates sets a screen. Irving against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nicholson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Heat have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Cannon. And there's the whistle. It's going to go on Andrew Nicholson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. In for your Heat, Kobe Bryant.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Cannon misses off the left iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 19. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Miami leading by 19 points. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Gordon is out there with Curry. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Arthur in at the 4-man position. Here's Bryant. The turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Suns trail by 19. Here's Gordon. Finished off the break. Gordon's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Bryant in the post. Defended by Gordon. And he gets it to go. 18 points for Kobe Bryant. And so here's Phoenix. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And for the Suns, Porzingis comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Barnes in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
And Jefferson throws it down hard.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Bryant in the post. He's against Gordon. Good on the shot. And that's now 20 points for Kobe Bryant. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
Outside Gordon. Shot off the pick. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Screen by Jones. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called, the Heat. What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Start of the season with Dragic and Thomas on the roster and moved them both, Clark, at the deadline.
And, you know, most folks saw the Dragic trade coming after his disagreements with the team. The Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
And as you said, the Suns made a flurry of deals at the deadline. You knew they would move one guard, but ended up moving two. Brought back one as well.
That's good.
Harrison Barnes.
That's 7 points for Barnes.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Bryant against Gordon. Can't cash in from close range.
When the Suns made all those trades, you kind of figured there would be some adjustment, and they did fall off a bit. Still, they felt what they had wasn't quite good enough going forward, so they got a jump on rebuilding last year.
That's good. Gordon's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Curry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bryant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jones, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wasted no time on that one. Gordon's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Jefferson has a wide open look, and it's Miami with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Left side Kobe, outside Irving. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Irving. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
He took good advantage of that screen.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Kobe against Gordon. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Ginobili against Barnes. Jones dishes to Bryant. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Kobe can't get that one to fall. And Curry, here we go. Stolen by Noah. Curry against Jones. Left side, Kobe. Fades away. Nails it.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well, just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan, Kyrie Irving.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Can't be sleeping.